Welcome in, Dan Hardenbrook. Glad to have you along. Time now to take a look at your latest local news from around the region. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today is being brought to you by your three-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. Let's check out this week's front page headlines. A free snowmobiling weekend is coming up. The Tequamanon Country Sled Dog Races return this weekend. Snowflake structures, blue ice, and light pillars, what they mean for you from the CLM Conservation District. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center looks back on a year of care, community, and commitment. A fatal snowmobile accident took place in Mackinac County, and turkey hunting licenses now available from the Department of Natural Resources. Those stories and more are available inside this week's edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. In your latest local news, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center making a request for those who typically visit the Golden Leaves Living Center. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center saying that to protect the health of residents, they're kindly asking that you please postpone your visit to the Golden Leaves Living Center if you're experiencing any cold, flu, or respiratory-like symptoms. It includes a cough, fever, sore throat, congestion, or body aches. Even mild symptoms can pose a serious risk to those with weakened immune systems. Your care and consideration is truly making a difference, keeping our community safe and healthy. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center thanking the community for helping them protect their residents. Again, visitor restrictions in place at the Golden Leaves Living Center in Newberry. You're kindly asked to postpone your upcoming visit if you're experiencing any cold, flu, or respiratory-like symptoms. Cloverland Electric Cooperative says that members in multiple areas across the region battled through flickering lights yesterday. Members in Holbert, Eckerman, Rako, and Brimley, as well as other nearby areas, noticed flickering lights taking place yesterday. Cloverland says it was caused by snow falling from nearby high-voltage transmission lines, which can momentarily trigger protective equipment, cause brief power fluctuations. They said the system remained energized and the Cloverland team is continuing to monitor conditions. You can get more information by going online to Cloverland Electric Cooperative Facebook page or the Cloverland website. Local law enforcement agencies are notifying the community of another law enforcement scam. If you receive a phone call from law enforcement officers stating that a family member has been arrested and you need to pay bail money, note that it's a scam. Also, callers are saying that they have a warrant for your arrest and need payment for that. That is also a scam call. Scammers also collecting donations for a law enforcement charity or foundation. That too is part of the scam warning. Law enforcement officials say scammers can manipulate caller IDs and calls can falsely appear to come from local police agencies. The caller may have your name or a family member's name to make it sound as real as possible. If a cop calls you for money, note that it's not a cop, it's a scam. Get more information by going online to the Luce County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. Scammers have been targeting local residents, stating that family members have also been in an accident, arrested, or is at the courthouse being held on a bond. The fake name being used locally is Paul Spencer, and the scam phone number is 276-285-0592. Get more information again at the Luce County Sheriff's Department Facebook page. Officials at the Bay Mills Resort and Casino in Brimley say that a roof at the facility partially collapsed during the daytime yesterday. Stacy's Restaurant and the Bay Mills gaming floor were both briefly shut down yesterday afternoon after part of the roof caved in. Officials responded to the partial roof collapse at the Stacey's Restaurant, which is located inside the Bay Mills Resort and Casinos. No injuries were reported, and law enforcement, EMS, and fire department officials quickly responded to the scene, conducted evaluations. Preliminary observations indicated that the collapse may have been related to broken roof trusses. The situation remained under assessment late last night. The Bay Mills Resort and Casino this restaurant and the hallway leading up to it would remain closed until further notice. Get more information and updates on the Bay Mills facility by going to the Bay Mills Resort and Casino Facebook page. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news. It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by your 3-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. It's Wednesday. Don't forget that the latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News is available now. Time now to check in with sports. Boys basketball action and EUP conference action last night. Tough evening for the local teams. Engadine put up a big fight, but fell to Brimley 52-40 at the Eagles Nest. Meanwhile, in an all orange and black battle, is the Rudyard Bulldogs beating the Newberry Indians by a score of 60-43. High school girls action tonight. It's a varsity-only contest in Newberry as the Lady Indians play host to the Munising Lady Mustangs. 6 o'clock, the tip-off in tonight's contest. Again, no JV game. It's varsity-only as the Lady Indians take on Munising. The Lions announced yesterday they're firing offensive coordinator John Morton after one season. Morton was the play caller for the Lions in their first 8 games of the season. They averaged 30 points per contest, but struggled. Morton was replaced by head coach Dan Campbell as the offensive play caller. Morton was in his first season after taking over for Ben Johnson, left to become the head coach of the Chicago Bears last offseason. Your latest local weather forecast, mostly cloudy today, a high in the low 30s. Could see some areas of patchy fog. Southwest winds 5 to 10. Thursday, slight chance of rain, mostly cloudy, highs pushing into the upper 30s with south winds 5 to 10. Friday, snow and rain mixing in, cloudy skies, a high in the mid 30s. Have a great day. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. It's your Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.